It's January 18th and I just picked up some Starbucks. I'm getting ready to eat a bacon, sausage, and egg wrap, and then I'm gonna go to Target. And today we are nesting, I guess, doing things around the house, picking up, cleaning. I'm going to hopefully actually pack the stuff into the hospital bags today. So in the last video, you saw like I was just trying to organize baby stuff, my stuff, that sort of thing. Also, if you remember, I was so out of breath and I was thinking like, am I getting sick? What's going on with me? Yes. If you can't hear it, like just a head cold type of thing, but it's been like 4 days since then and I'm feeling fine. It's just like I have so much snot and congestion. It's disgusting. I did get the pistachio cream cold brew. I love the pistachio one. When Starbucks brings back pistachio, if you haven't tried a pistachio drink, just try it. Bacon, sausage, egg wrap, delicioso. I don't eat this very often anymore, but I was pretty hungry this morning. And a brownie for later. Well, I'm 35 weeks pregnant tomorrow. Whoopsie. That means 2 to 5 weeks and this baby is gonna be here. Hot, hot, hot. Oh my God, that's so hot. I gotta wait on that. That was really hot. I had my midwife appointment a few days ago for 34 weeks. Everything's good. I've gained 24 pounds so far this pregnancy. I'm trying to make sure I stay within like the 30 to 35 pound weight gain range. Having Braxton Hicks all the time, but what's new now is every once in a while, like not every single night, but most nights, I'll get a couple contractions that wake me up that are like actually painful and crampy. If I sneeze or cough or anything like that, I'm having trouble holding it in, you know what I mean? A lot of pressure, a lot of pelvic pain if I've been sitting for a long time. But, you know, those are all normal things to be expected. I did have elevated protein at my appointment, but my midwife didn't bring it up, just the nurse brought it up. She said it could be like if I was feeling a little under the weather, which I was. The next appointment, 36 weeks, I'll go on the 29th, and they're going to do the Group B strep test, and then she said she could check my cervix if I wanted to. So I still don't know if I'm going to do the cervix check or not, mainly because I know it doesn't really matter. The only reason I would do it is just to see, like, it would be nice to know, this being my 4th kid and all, if I was like super dilated, I'd want to know. But like, other than that, I don't really care. You know how some people like, they go get checked and they're like 5 centimeters? I'd want to know if I was 5, because if I did, then when I did go into labor, it could go really fast. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be 5 centimeters at 36 weeks. I can tell you that. I'm going to drive over to Target. I'm going to wait and eat this once I go over there. And then I'll probably won't see you until we're back home. We barely made it out of there. I was at Target for far too long. I think the last time I talked to you it was 9:30 and it is 11:20. So yeah, it's been a while. I really took my time. I looked through all the clearance sections. Laundry detergent. Looking for like some cozy stuff to have for postpartum. I have sweatpants and stuff, but some of them are raggedy. Some of them don't fit me well. I want big, loose, baggy clothes. These ones were on clearance for 14 bucks. More clothes. I just got really big graphic tees. This one's a Sesame Street. And then Dare, just to have like big comfy clothes to wear. Is that necessary, Rusty? These were on clearance, so they thought they might be nice. They might really just be nice for like now, but they're just boxers, like women's boxers. But also for postpartum, these would be nice. They'd probably hold a pad in there pretty well. This was also on clearance. It's kind of like a matching little bralette situation. I think this would be nice for right now, honestly. Found this little Auden nursing bra. It's just like very unstructured. I have a few of them that I got on Amazon, but I thought this one would be nice just as like a lounging around the house one. It has a little less structure to it. I've actually thought that when I go into labor, I will want to wear that at the hospital. Okay, rapid fire. This is stuff I just needed for the house. Cold medicine for me. It's like the only thing I can take. Gloves, because when I clean, I like to wear gloves. My favorite hand soap that I use for the house. And then Clorox Free and Clear. This is what I use to like clean my countertops and stuff. I did just get one of these, but I don't like using the same one for the bathroom around the rest of the house because I feel like I'm grabbing it with my gloves in the bathroom, and then I feel like it has bathroom germs on it. So I'm going to take the other one I have, and it's only going to be a bathroom one, so that it only has bathroom germs on it, and this one can be the one that I use for the rest of the house. That sounds ridiculous, but I'm kind of ridiculous sometimes. One of these for the kids in the bath, mainly for the baby, but just nice to have. Lanolin nipple cream. I use this on my lips as well. Dog poop bags. I actually use these for baby diapers. So I couldn't find just one straw brush. I really just wanted the one long straw brush. But this was $2.99 for all these little like dishes cleaners. So got that. Got this makeup melting balm. I don't really wear makeup much, but I wanted to start doing my first cleanse with my face with like an oil-based cleanser and then go in with my other cleanser. So that's why I got that. For Roscoe, and this was in the dollar spot. It's a butter dish. So you like set your butter in there, but it has like this little extra piece that you can put in there to like pre-slice the butter. And then I can just get in there and get a little slice. That was an impulse buy. I really didn't need that. But for $3, I hate having to get out the knife every time to cut a little sliver every time I need a piece of butter. Jay has snacks at school this week, so I just grabbed these little like cheese balls.
It's crazy how at this point in pregnancy is like the time where you just want to be doing the most, but it's also tough to be doing the most because you're just so big and so uncomfortable. But I am trying to stay on top of as much as I can in these last few weeks of pregnancy, just so that when I go into labor, I can go to the hospital and like have a clear mind, knowing that I'm going to come back to a house that is pretty much put together. I also forgot how daunting it is to take the freaking tags off of new clothes when you have a whole bunch of new clothes all at once. It's so annoying to take off the tags. Like, can we just get rid of tags on clothes? I don't understand. It's just a waste. So they could do something better. I don't know. I'm cracking up watching this back because what even is that outfit right there? If that's not pregnancy for you, I don't know what is. Anyway, here I am in my tiny little bathroom. So if you don't know, I have one whole bathroom and then I have a bathroom downstairs. Our main bathroom is pretty small, so I've got to get pretty creative. The bathroom downstairs is actually just a sink and a shower, so no toilet. So it's kind of weird. Anyway, we don't really use it at all at this moment. So this is the main bathroom. Baby's room in this video is not quite done. There's just kind of stuff everywhere. But in the next video or the video after, you'll get to see the final product. Not like it's anything crazy, but the last time I had a baby, I was in college, or a girl, sorry. The last time I had a girl baby, I was in college and like I didn't really get to do the whole nursery thing. So anyway, pregnancy congestion here is really, really getting me. I have to confess that I have used DoorDash way too much this pregnancy. And when I say way too much, like I am embarrassed. I won't even tell you how much. If I added it up, how much I have DoorDashed, you guys would be appalled. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do to survive. My friend's mom sent this little hat for the baby to wear at the hospital with the hospital blanket. So I packed that in my hospital bag. You'll see that later, I think. Our dining room is actually in our living room. So we had the option to either have the dining room in the living room or in the kitchen. And the kitchen space was just way small and I needed an additional pantry in there. So we decided to put it in here. So if you're wondering why it looks like there's a table in the corner of the living room, it's because that's our dining room table. I got this huge beanbag chair, and it's honestly great, but it's so big. I can't fit it in the living room, and it was usually in my room, but with the baby coming in my room and stuff, I'm just moving it down to the kids' playroom. So I'm just throwing it down the stairs right here, honestly. I think right here I'm flipping these because, Kai had helped put the couch back together one of the times. They took the cushions off the couch. Anyway, Kai helped me put the cushions back, and he had them on the wrong way, but I didn't have the heart to tell him because he was trying so hard. So here I am just flipping them back the right way. I kind of give myself the ick right here when I'm chopping the pillows, but honestly, I can't not do it now. The dining room table chair situation is just a work in progress because I took a long time to even get any chairs because I didn't want to spend like a crap ton of money because I have kids that mess things up. So I got this 4-pack of chairs on Amazon, and they're fine, but the backs of them are so tall, and I don't know, since the living room, I have to look at them all the time, and it just bothered me. So I ended up getting a bench for one side and then 2 stools for the opposite side, but the stools are really tall. And so I think what I'm going to do is just cut the bottom of the stools off because I think they'll work great. But I think since they're in the living room, I didn't want them to have backs on the chairs. That was just really an eyesore for me. My dogs are so interesting with the vacuum because one of them tries to eat the vacuum. He hates it. It's like its worst enemy. And the other one is trying to play with the vacuum. Like every single time I vacuum, I know for some of you, if you're pregnant like me, the whole cleaning situation and like getting up and doing things at this point, if you're in the end of pregnancy, might feel so hard. But I'm just here to tell you that sometimes if you're feeling that way, sit down, give yourself a timer. Like say, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to scroll for 10 minutes. And after that 10 minutes, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do X, Y, Z, whatever it is that you need to do that day to be on top of it. Because I promise it will make you feel so much better to be on top of it. And then when you do want to sit down and scroll or do whatever and sleep, you're going to know that you already had that stuff done. And it's not in the back of your mind anymore. And I feel like I go so quickly between these 2 mindsets of like, I'm just going to lay around because I want to lay around, but I always feel like shit afterward. So get my chores done first, then I lay around and do nothing. And it makes me feel so much better. And honestly, it sucks in the moment, but the chores that you're putting off don't usually take as long as you think. If it's just some laundry or just some dishes, if you do them a little bit every day, something that I think takes like 30 minutes actually takes like 5. So something to think about. All right, we sat down for a minute to take a little break because it was getting really hot. I'm trying not to overdo anything, if you know what I mean. But I need to eat really quick. It's about an hour later from the last time we talked. You've seen me do a lot. It's 12:30, so the clock's wrong, so it says 1:30, but it's 12:30. Yesterday I ordered Panera, and I accidentally ordered 2 of the broccoli cheese soup and the bread bowl. So I'm going to heat this up real quick, and I'm going to eat it, and then we're going to get back to it. I'd be interested to know what you guys' cleaning routine is, like on the daily. Do you have certain days that you do certain things, or you just kind of do things as you go? For me, what works best for me when I'm staying on top of things is doing 1 load of laundry a day, and then cleaning out the dishes at least once a day. So like totally clean sink at least once a day. So that might be in the middle of the day, that might be at night before bed, but at some point there's a clean sink throughout the day. Other than that, like I'm kind of all over the place. I don't know when is the best time to like do my bedding, my kids' bedding, and then the vacuuming and the mopping. I just do it as I need to, I guess. And I like to do it in the same day. I like to vacuum and mop in the same day, but then it feels like way too much. But I don't want to split it into 2 days. So I don't know. Just let me know what you guys do for your cleaning routine. I'm not sure if you guys can tell from my videos, but I do have a dishwasher, but I don't use it. I just feel like in the past, we've had terrible luck with dishwashers. Not at our last house. Our last house was fine. But coming into this house, I used the dishwasher a couple times. I just didn't feel good about it, about the way it cleaned the dishes. I don't know. But I think I would rather just get a brand new dishwasher. I know people say like deep clean and da-da-da-da. I'm not down for that. So I do hand wash all my dishes and I'm fine with it. It just takes me a little bit longer, but nothing wrong with little old fashioned like hand wash, lay them out to dry type of situation. So that's what I do. So whenever I talk about doing the dishes, this is what I'm literally actually doing the dishes, not throwing them in the dishwasher. Another thing that I love that I have never had before is one of these like big, I don't know what you call this, but like a sink that doesn't have a divider, a farmhouse sink. I don't know if that's what this is considered, farmhouse. I thought like the big cast iron ones were farmhouse, but anyway, I love having a sink that doesn't have a divider in the middle. Wrapping up our cleaning, I just want to say that living in a house that is clean, it's going to make you happier, I promise. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your house can still be messy, but we just don't want it to be filthy and disgusting. So clean your house a little bit. I promise it'll make you feel better. And if you stay on top of it, it won't feel so overwhelming. Okay, I'm done with the main cleaning. I still need to clean my room. I still need to shampoo the boys' carpet, but we're gonna save that for tomorrow or later tonight. Now we're gonna go to the baby's room. You guys, the baby's room is a mess, so just bear with me. I also need to clean the bathroom, but that's gonna be for later as well, because I have about an hour, maybe 45 minutes. 45 minutes until I need to take a shower, and then I'll be leaving after that. So let's just look at the baby's room. I feel like this room goes from being like in order to out of order really fast, but it's because I always keep it closed, so it's not like I don't know. I still haven't taken these diapers back. This is stuff that needs to go somewhere else. All of that stuff needs to do something else with it. But I'm just overwhelmed. There's so much to do. We're not cleaning this room quite yet today. I'm just gonna get the baby's bag, all the stuff that's going in the baby's bag, and then all the stuff's going in my bag,